Shit sounds sweet. Uh, yeah, National Signing Day, man. And the wide receiver. Yes, sir. We had to beef up that offensive line. You know what I mean? Andre Anyamata. You know what I mean? Anyamata. You know what I mean? So, Willie Banks. North Little Rock. Now you remember we were recruiting him last season, and that's the great thing about keeping these people on your board, man. We remember he was elite there, so we attacked with, we went to talk to his mama down there in Little Rock. We went down through Pine Bluff, Little Rock, all of it, and we talked to him. We secured Willie Banks, secured Denny, another one that we were a quarterback that we were after. You know what I mean? We're losing Dugans this season, so we got to get some. We got to get some options in the background. Titus Kill, big time middle linebacker from Powder Springs. You know what I mean? Denzel Harmon. Y'all think y'all can do this to me? You be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I'm done with you. Shoot program. All right. They're hoes, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He was an athlete. I remember he was an athlete contact seeker. So, you know what I mean? He might play running back, but he might play linebacker. We never know. Terrence Blankenship, speedster. You know what I mean? He wasn't getting highly recruited. He's going to be a senior, so he'll be in that rotation. Raphael Balaj, well, you know what I mean? He was on Texas A&M, the team that just beat us. He's going to be a senior this year, but I remember we were recruiting him his first year. He decided, he wanted to finish off his career with Utep, so, we'll gladly accept him. You know what I mean? We definitely need some help on the defensive side, so we definitely needed some, we need a barrage of energy and physicality. No doubt. All right. All right, let's. Mama! You know what I mean? Made it, mama. Top of the world, you feel me? You know what I mean? We needed some wide receiver help. We lost, Mitch Buggs. You know what I mean? We lost Deer. So, we lost some pieces, you know what I mean? We gotta, we still got some guys there, but we gotta, gotta reload and replicate, you know what I mean? So that wasn't what I wanted to see, man. I needed to see more commitments, man. So that doesn't bode well for what we're doing here. It just really doesn't. I still got 7.5 million. All right. So let's just see what we missed out on. They didn't even. Where did they come from? He wasn't even get recruited. So at least he impact. Normal. Missed out on an elite dev player. I don't know how. They weren't even recruiting him. It's really just teed me off, man. So yeah, we didn't get half of what we needed. We really didn't. We didn't get half of what we needed. Yeah, this is not what I wanted to see, man. Now I'm hoping these guys just, like even him. How did we not get him? They weren't even really recruiting him. All right, so we got elite on Parker Pettis, elite on the King. You know what I mean? So at least we got 3 elite development players, man. So it was successful as a National Signing Day, man. So, we just gotta improve, man. We're gonna do some position changes, If we gotta switch some skill caps, we will. Just to, he has pretty good skill caps though. And as a lurker, he 87 overall, so I'm glad we added this guy. Yeah, I'm definitely glad we added Raphael Balaj to the team. He's definitely going pro this year, so yeah, that's gonna be a good addition to the team. All right. It switched him to a pocket passer when I changed the skill caps. I didn't notice that, so all right, but that's not bad. He got better abilities that way. So Tobias Chestnut, he got pretty good skill caps. So I'm glad we were able to retain him. Same thing with Tyrone Moffitt. You know what I mean? Just good insurance plays. Shaquille Denny, hey man, 89 speed, 95 throw. Yeah, I forgot we were recruiting that boy. So he can be that new up and coming Cam Newton, man. This dude is next level. So that's a good thing. Now Terrence Blankenship, he's good, but he ain't gonna get better that way. He gonna get better that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the method. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the method. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the method. We're gonna run him the quarterback. It's not nothing super extensive or anything like that. Now you can see if they got something that can upgrade them as a running back that'll be better, but you can just move them back over too. You know what I mean? It's really not. Yeah, it would cost too much to do that. So we're just gonna move him right back over, but it'll open up some of his skill caps though. So at least he'll be able to get better this offseason, and that's what we need him to be able to do because he's gonna be our number one running back for sure because we lost, Thunder. Yeah, so we opened up at least some speed and a little bit of elusiveness. So and he can get a little bit better, so he'll be able to go pro. So that's what we needed. And I mean, Dale having 90 speed is not bad. Now he does need to get better with as far as elusiveness. I mean, he ran for 11:48 last year, but I feel like I want him to be able to get faster and I mean he can get more elusive though. But I don't want. I don't want. Yeah, no, we just gonna keep his the same and just get him more elusive and you know what I mean. Yeah, he just not gonna be able to get faster, and that's just what it is. D'Angelo might be able to get drafted, man. I mean, it's looking like he could. Uh, Now Sydney, he's not gonna get better like that, so we might need to move him to receiver because we want to see if we can get somebody drafted, man. Or let's just see if we can, upgrade his skill caps, man, because we don't have enough running backs, so let's just do that. I ain't gonna bore y'all with this, you know what I mean? I just wanted to, give y'all an overview of what we got as far as National Signing Day. We'll pick up tomorrow, you know what I mean? We'll do all of the, off-season training results, stuff like that. See how much better these guys truly get, because I mean, this is before training results, so the team is not looking bad. Well, yeah, that didn't open up no skill caps for them. So, yeah, that's not good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move him to receiver, and we'll move another receiver over the back to running back. That's just what it is, man. Because you don't help us if you don't get better, son. Yeah. Now we can hope that he becomes a better receiver because we did upgrade his route running. So that's what we're gonna do as far as for him. He started off as a receiver anyway. We moved him to running back out of necessity. So I mean, that's just where we at with it. So yeah, he can't get better at all, pretty much. So sorry. Yeah, he's just going back to running back then. That's just what it is. Because you don't help us there, you don't help us there. So all right. So Kozar, he's gonna have a more extended role. He already got 96 speed. He can get a lot better. So he was a big time guy last year. He had some yards and same thing with Kerry Burks. We expect him to take the next step. So, you know what I mean? He's an elite dev guy, so he's gonna get a lot better. So Ben Lynn, I mean, he could be in the rotation. DeMarcus Trumbull could actually, take a big step this year. He's a contested specialist. He can get a little bit faster and a lot better route running and catching. So let me see. Muma might play running back though, but we need some help at receiver though right now. Oh, I forgot about Dalton. Dalton's gonna, he might have the red shirt. Same thing with Deontay. These two might red shirt, so we need some more receivers, bro. We really do. But this guy being career injured just hurts my heart, bro. It really do. But we can get a lot better, man. We can get a whole lot better. I mean, yeah, we didn't get enough on the offensive line, man. We just didn't. All right, well, at least we got tackles though, man. So I probably need to reset his caps though, so that we can try to, get him to the pros if possible. You know what I mean? So yeah, we might need to do it. We might need to reset his caps right now. Let's go ahead and try to do that. I ain't gonna bore y'all too much. You know what I mean? We gonna just keep it moving. So yeah, and then we'll move him over to tight end. We should have saved some of that because you could have just. It's better to upgrade him as a pure blocker on tight end because he does run blocking as well as pass blocking. So I probably should have saved his points and upgraded him over here, but it is what it is. It's probably even out. Yeah, it would have just used, but yeah, we'll move him back to right guard from here, and it'll open up some skill caps and maybe give him a different archetype. So yeah, that's just where we at with it. Yeah, so I mean, it opened up a few more skill caps. You know what I mean? Not the greatest, but opened up a few more. So yeah, so I mean, our offensive line ain't looking terrible. We'll eventually reset those caps. I mean, yeah, he can get a lot better. He'll definitely go pro. So he'll definitely become a better pass blocker and IQ wise. I mean, yeah. I mean, so we're not in a terrible position, man. We're really not. Now he might have to play guard for me. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna open up more skill caps first, though. We're gonna move in the pure blocker. I'm just giving you guys the method. I'm gonna load it up on my YouTube. I'll leave it on Twitch too. But yeah, I'm just kind of giving you the method. You know what I mean? We're moving the guard because we need help at guard, and I feel like we got enough at the tackle position. So well, it didn't do great right there, but it upgraded a little bit. So, but we'll move him to the guard, and it may change his archetype. So yeah, and I mean he'll be an All-American at the left guard. So I mean, you know. Him and Parms will kind of battle it out to see who's going to be that guy. So, yeah. And we open up some skill caps for him, so he'll be able to at least go pro from that position. So, and we need pros at different positions. No did it. So, but we need pros. We need pros in different area code. That's what we really need, though, to be honest with you. We really do. So, now we're going to reset his skill caps now because, I mean, he can only become better as a run blocker, and that doesn't really help us. We need you to be able to come better as a run blocker as well as a pass blocker. So unless you can do that, son, yeah, he might move to left tackle, though. Yeah, he's more of a left tackle anyway. That's 6'7". You feel me? No, did it? So, all right. Yeah, now open up some good skill caps for him. So I'm just giving you the method. Just give you the method. Now, as far as George, eventually he's gonna go to he's gonna play the defensive tackle because I don't think we got enough defense. Yeah, he might have to move there now. Shit, fuck. Yeah, he probably gonna have to move there now. But before we do it, no, damn. I don't want to mess up his skill caps, but this is the only way we can kind of just show you guys the method. But so we'll upgrade him as a pass rusher from the Sam linebacker position, and then move him down to D tackle. So yeah, I mean, and then we'll just move him down to D tackle or keep him at edge. Yeah, because he drops too much overall at D tackle, but we'll just play him at the defensive tackle. He'll make that transition though next year as a senior though. So, but yeah, we needed to open up some pass rushing. I mean, some finesse moves for him. So, just to make him the best version of himself. So that's just where we at with it, man. No, he can't get better as a power rusher, but he can get better as a speed rusher. So, can we change his archetype? Yeah, we just move him over to the right side, and make him a speed rusher. So that way, that overall can get good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro? So, yeah. All right, and we'll stop it there, man. I'll see y'all when I see y'all, man. Well, we'll see you after training results, and I'll give you a better overview of the team tomorrow when we kind of, lock in for season 5. It's your man, Uncle Ziggy, man. Come on, man. It's a blessing to be here with y'all, man. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. But man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all be still. Real talk.